Hey tennis fans, welcome to another Tennis Express racket review. Today we're taking a look at the Head Graphene Touch Speed S. New for the Speed family of rackets is the addition of Head's next generation of graphene called Graphene Touch. This new update incorporates the same graphene we've come to love. The new construction of the material gives the racket a natural dampening property that still feels solid on contact, but doesn't transmit as many vibrations back to the player's arm. These new rackets are still compatible with the Sony Smart Tennis Sensor, which is perfect for tracking your playing stats. New technology is not the only feature that has been updated for the Speeds. A cosmetic update to the Speed family gives this racket a new, classic look. Alright, so here we've got Anna. What did you think of this Graphene Touch?
The Graphene Touch is supposed to kind of dampen the feel of the racket. So when you play, you're supposed to get a little less feedback with your ground strokes and stuff. And I'm a player that kind of likes feedback from the racket. And I didn't really get a lot of that with this one, so I kind of have mixed feelings. I was kind of shocked. I thought that I would kind of like this because I have always kind of played with Head. I play with the Prestige and it's a lot stiffer than this racket. So yeah, that's really just the biggest difference that I noticed. So anyone who doesn't like as much feedback from a racket, then this one's probably more for you.
Overall, we found it to be great. It's definitely a good racket. Even though it had a pretty open string pattern, like I was saying, the power is a little bit too much for my game. So I couldn't use that slightly more open string pattern to get as much spin as I needed on the ball to keep it in the court without really slowing down my swing. So this definitely wasn't the racket for me. I had a really easy time serving with this racket. It was a blast to serve with. So I would definitely recommend this for an intermediate, a beginning to intermediate level player looking for a very comfortable racket that needs a little bit extra power in their game.
Hi, my name is Eric. I was also on the review for this Speed S, the Speed Touch S. Awesome racket. I loved all these Speed Touches. I think this is going to be a very good option for a lot of different people. It was pretty interesting. We actually had some pretty advanced players hitting with this racket, and it did keep up. It got pushed around a little bit because it's a little on the lighter side, but overall it had some great feel to it, some easy access to spin, some easy pop. It definitely had a little more dampened feel than a lot of other rackets that are kind of in this spec range. I think it was great. A lot of rackets in the spec range get a little stiff, but this Graphene Touch definitely absorbed some of that shock. It was pretty awesome. If I had to recommend it for a certain type of player, I would say starting out at the 3.0 range up to could be a 4.0 type player, maybe adding a little bit of weight, getting up to need a little more advanced. Like I said, hitting with the big players, it did seem to get pushed around just a little bit because of the lack of mass there. If I were to make this my own racket, I definitely would add some weight to it. Like I said, my rackets are typically closer to 12 ounces, so this is definitely on the lighter side. So I'd have to weight it up a little bit to keep up and to be able to push back against those big strokes from other players. But overall, I think it was a fantastic racket, very versatile, had some great feel to it. I think it's an awesome update to the previous Speed.
Thanks for tuning in to our Tennis Express racket review, and be sure to check out our other videos on our YouTube channel to stay up to date on all the latest news here at Tennis Express.